and forevermore.
Kiti washo washakana amatapo ai washo wafunga balelu kufa ai mo isi kaluku sogela ku atam ai safuma nuga ai washo washaka amatapo ai wafunga
Siyabonga kakhulu ngibulise kumpostoli oyinhloko nabapostoli nendlu yonke. Sibonge inkonzo emnandi kangaka ubaba sinikeze yona this morning. We are really blessed, Baba. Thank you very much. singena ku part 2 ye program yethu, which will be e-social. It will run in the same manner that it ran yesterday. It's only one choir, which are the evangelical brothers, which won't be visual. They'll be singing from where they are sitting, but all the other choirs are going to be visual. Are you ready, my brothers? Thank you very much. Whilst they're still preparing, let us not forget to SMS 48748 with word Buddha. We can actually open our phones now, and whilst the social is running, maybe you did it once yesterday, you can do it twice today, 48748 with a word Buddha. Over to you, Dulce Sound. Thank you. Thank you. We'll give this opportunity to NGC for them to forward their prayer as well. From there, we'll give Dulce Sound. There's a clip that we want to play. It's about 2 minutes immediately after this choir, and then we give the program back to our father. Over to you.
Maria Nongqunga ye Kima Maria Yako Oh Kimaria
Thank you very much, NTC. Yesterday, we spoke about a fundraising drive, which will be starting from now up to end of July. It is not an open-ended fundraising because the elections are taking place in October. So we're going to be needing funds for campaigns and everything that has to do with elections. So whatever we're saying yesterday is not an open-ended fundraising. By end of July, all those who are willing to contribute, the ones that we are pleading with, July, end of July, it's a cutoff day. Yesterday, which I was the first one. I want to appreciate it can happen because yesterday imali esiyenzile is 11,765 and 80 rand. So sicela ukuxolisa kubantu basemakhaya abangakwazanga kunikela. We know ukuthi if bebelana nabo they will have contributed, but we trust ukuthi they will go to the bank tomorrow and do their deposit. But because the banks are closed now, let them SMS the word PUTSA to 48748. 48748. In this tent again, you can do it again. You can do it so many times. And before we play that clip, we want to acknowledge all the visitors of our father who are amongst us here. The list is very, very long. You are all very, very important. Our father is happy to be with you. Yeah, but I'll just mention very, very few. We have a friend of our father, Professor Moyo, Nomam Moyo. Thank you, Babu Moyo. And Sibe, evangelist, Umam Vangeli from Evangelical Methodist Church, Umam Joyce Tafe. And our brother from Nigeria, Apostle Anthony Chinedom. Over to you, Dorsis.
From all corners of the world, in all continents of the world, celebrating one of the flagship programs of the 12 Apostles Church in Christ. Today, in one accord, we are celebrating the International Apostles' Day, a day set apart to mark the crucial role played by the apostles in the advancement of the gospel and the liberation of the captives from the dungeons of eternal doom. As we start this segment of the program, I would like to greet the spiritual father of the African Transformation Movement, Father Chief Apostle Nongqunga. The leadership of the Messianic Council of Churches in its entirety, all leaders from the different faith groups represented here and in the African Transformation Movement. The president of the African Transformation Movement, the Honorable Vuyo, aka Mr. Put South Africans First Zungula, the entire leadership of the ATM, and lastly, every citizen of this country who believes that the land we reside in is our God-given gift, and thus we are accountable for what happens on our watch. I would like to greet you all in the name of peace, in the name of Ubuntu, transformation, servant leadership, and accountability. Patriots, servants, the 27th of October is upon us. And that can only mean one thing, that the time has come for us to fearlessly contest the 2021 local government elections. We, the citizens of this country and the world, have been endowed with the power of dominion, meaning we have an important duty to jealously guard that which we have been entrusted with, lest it becomes an inheritance of thieves, squanders, and killers at the expense of the majority of this country. As good stewards of the heavenly and earthly kingdoms, what shall we say is our contribution in the liberation and transformation of this country if we are to leave lawmaking in the hands of those whose interests have been clearly demonstrated as anti-peace and anti-prosperity for all? As good stewards, what shall be our response when future generations ask of our resolve and action as the country was being sold to the highest bidder? What then shall be our response? It is for these reasons and our mandate of being a light of the world that we have resolved that the salt of the earth that we are shall not be hidden from the world, but shall be usefully dispersed in all lawmaking and decision bodies of this country, so that there will never be an unjust law that will ever see the time of day without us fighting till the bitter end for justice to prevail for the people of this country. As the ATM, we say, there will never be another decision to redirect what is due for the betterment of the people of this country towards self-enrichment without us fighting it with all our might till we uproot the evils which prey on the defenseless, the marginalized, and the poor people of this country. Join a team of active participants in the liberation of the people of this country. Join a movement that advocates for the prioritization of your needs in all dimensions of your existence. Join the ATM, a values-driven, self-funding, and faith-based organization that is sure to create a peaceful, a happy, a healthy, a just, and a prosperous society governed with inclusivity and integrity. Very importantly now, register to vote for the ATM on July the 17th and the 18th, and vote ATM on the 27th of October 2021. The time has come. Rise up, O Israel, and take your rightful place. The African Transformation Movement, transforming society for a better tomorrow.
I think the time has come
Ngicabanga ukuthi isikhathi sifikile
lapho sonke kufuneka sivuke emaqandeni.
where all of us should wake up.
Omunye umuntu angathi uma ngaba sithi manje uhulumende usinawudiniwe.
Someone might think that when we're saying that the government that we have is tired,
Acabange ukuthi we are trying to say asimfuni.
he may think that we are trying to say we don't like or despise our government.
Siyamfuna uhulumende wethu, siyamthanda futhi.
We do like our government, we do want our government.
Sikule ndawo nje kungenxa yakhe.
That we are here where we are is because of him.
Kodwa into esishoyo manje
But what we are saying now,
ukuthi sengathi singamphumuza noko.
we wish to make him or plead with him to rest.
Ngoba sebaningi manje abanganeliseki.
Because we have a lot of people that are not happy.
Not because akasebenzanga.
Not because he did not do any work,
Kodwa ngoba sesicabanga ukuthi manje izinto azenzayo akasazenzi nabantu uzenza yedwa.
but now we can see that the things that he's doing, he's no longer consulting with people, he's doing them on his own.
Akana mandate ayithathe ebantwini.
He's no longer having any mandate that is taking from the
Kodwa
people.
uyazenza izinto zakhe.
But he's continuing to do what he's doing,
Zibhlungu zinjalo ebantwini.
painful as they are to mankind.
Bheka le afuna uyipasisa ePoliandro.
Look at this one that he wants to make it to pass This
Asazi lutho
polyandry.
thina ukuthi ngale kwenziwa umthetho yokuthi amadoda abamakhosikazi angashada kayi-5 mabithanda.
We had no clue that on the other side, people are still preparing the law that wants women to marry even up to 5 men.
Sizohlangana nomthetho sowuphasisiwe.
We will only find this law now that have been passed already.
Njengeminye seyiphasisiwe singazange consult.
Just like the others that were passed without us being consulted.
Masita sithandi lento kube ngathi silwa nabo.
When we say we don't like this, it is as if we are fighting against them.
Ngicabanga ukuthi sebebhizi kakhulu ukulwa abasenazo isikhathi soku-approach thina.
I think they are too busy fighting each other. They don't have time to approach us.
Sicela ukuthi uNkulunkulu angangasiza la eSouth Africa kungabikho kulwa.
We wish that God can help us in South Africa and that there should not be any fighting.
Sengathi nabo bangapheza manje.
We so wish that they can also stop.
Sengathi nabo bonke bangafunda ukuxoxisana kahle.
We also wish that all of them can learn to discuss peacefully.
Indaba yala yenza umuntu kungabe mnandi mayicabanga.
What is happening here, it makes it painful for a person when he's thinking about it.
Makuretire ngapha Chief Justice.
When the Chief Justice is retiring on the other side,
Kube khona actayo manje.
there will be another one acting now.
Khona actayo
Or
manje.
there is another one acting now.
Akayena Chief Justice uacta njengo Chief Justice.
He's not a Chief Justice, he's acting like a Chief Justice.
Kusho ukuthi inhloko yokuqala kule judicial parliamentary land kule judicial land democracy yethu.
It means the first head of our judiciary system
Isakhathele kancane ihlezi phansi.
is sitting down, is still tired.
Manje sino president.
We have now the president.
Iningi into abayenzayo lapha ngiyazi nokuthi yenzani. Angimazi noba usekhona noba kasekho ngoba kukhona suspension kuthiwa akasuspendwanga. Asingeni kulezo zinto kodwa siyazizwa.
There's a lot that is happening there.
Ukusaba.
We don't know whether he's still there. There's suspension. There are things that are being said. We don't enter anywhere yet there, but we do hear them.
Ngale sazi ukuthi another wing efanele manje izinto zibheda isihlangulele ngoba i-security lento i-system yethu amajoni.
On the other side, the military on the other side that is supposed to protect us,
Amajoni athule now.
they are just silent.
Ngapha kwipolitiki esithembileyo kuyaliwa.
The politics that we are trusting, they are fighting.
Ngapha kwi-judiciary kuthiwa kuyathengwana kukho imali ezininzi ekuthiwa kuthengwa i-judges senziwa sibe dumu singazi nokuthi ukhona nomthetho apha eSouth Africa.
Judiciary system, there's bribing.
Sisenkingeni, I'm telling you.
We are in deep trouble, I'm telling you.
We don't even know ukuba ikhona i-democracy apha.
Asisayazi noba do we still have democracy or not.
Uthi kusathi umnye uthi usangene enkantolo.
The other one went to the courts.
Kuthiwa i-judges sezilungisiwe la izawuchithwa izawuchithwa la case.
The judges have already been prepared. That case is going to be just.
Sihlale ke thina sijonge bizakwenzeka nyani nalento.
We started watching it if it's going to happen.
Ichithwe nyani.
Strike off the roll.
Kodwa ubona into yoba zikhona effects nelento umthetho wonke ukhona kulento yoba kumele bayichithwanga.
You can see the application of the law and the fact that this should not have been stricken off the roll.
You know, phaya komantyi uba uyabakhalazela umantyi uthi andaneliseke nguwe hayi uvela athi hayi kulungile kuzawuzomnye umantyi akakazihluphi omantyi bethu.
The magistrate level where we can say I'm not happy with you sitting for my court case today, but our judges
wawuthi hayi khawume manje asiqondakali lento yakho ithi hayi ngizawuhlala ngenkani.
Our judges, when you say to them,
ezawuphuma umuntu ebehleli ngenkani.
how will be the judgment of a person who's forcefully doesn't want to recuse himself?
Ubuza ubulungisa buphi na apha.
Then you ask yourself, where is the
Hayi
justice
andifuna
on this?
uthethelela muntu kwaba bantu.
I don't want to speak on behalf or favoring
Kodwa
anyone,
ndithethelela umthetho lo ndiwaziyo.
but I speak on behalf or speak for the law that I
Uba
know.
umuntu ophethe ityala kuthiwa makaze excuse kwesizathu soba ngaze excuse.
But if
Izizathu zoba kuthiwa makaze excuse zikhona.
the person who's sitting for that judgment on that particular day, if he's asked to recuse himself, there's nothing wrong with that.
Ijaji ayinguye kuphela apha yokwelizwe.
We don't have only one judge here in this
Lo
world.
muntu akathi mawungabikho judge.
This person doesn't say there should not be any judge
uthi
there.
judge le umntu lo
He says this
makuzenye ijudge
particular
uyayifuna
judge,
ijudge
we
kodwa
do want a
umntu lo
judge, but this particular person,
so iphi into embi apha
where is something wrong there?
ezinye izinto sizicomplicate nje elizweni lethu
Some of the
Zingekho
things
complicated.
we just complicate them for ourselves in this nation.
sengathi uThixo angasinceda
We so wish that God can help us
uxolo lungene ngaphakathi kweziphathamandla zethu
and peace be bestowed upon our leaders.
naphakathi kwethu sibaxolele ngezinto abazenzileyo
Even amongst ourselves, we forgive them for the things that they have done.
uThixo ehlise uxolo lwakhe phezu kwethu sonke
May God descend his peace upon all of us
singajaji muntu
and not judge anyone.
kuba uThixo uthi musana ukugweba ukuze ningagwetywa
For God says, thou shalt not judge so that you cannot be judged.
kodwa
also.
kithi akathi masingacorrectioni
But he did not say we should not correct one another.
asigwebi cha
We are not judging, we are not condemning,
ukuze nathi singagwetywa
so that we may not be condemned.
uThixo anganibusisa nonke nihlele apha nimamelele
May
inkonzo
God bless all of you as we are listening to the service.
abusise indlebe zenu nengqondo zenu
Bless
nenhliziyo zenu
your ears, your eyes,
kuthi
and your
nokuhamba
hearts,
kwenu kube kuhamba okuthandwa nguye
and let your walk be the walk that is like
intsikelelo
by
yakhe
God.
yonke ngobutyebi bakhe ihlale ngaphakathi kwenu
Let the blessings be upon you in abundance,
intlupheko iphele ezimpilweni zenu
and let the poverty move away, go away in your life.
uxolo luhlale ngaphakathi kwethu sonke ngoku kude bekunaphakade amen ufefe nothando loThixo bawo ubudlelwane kamoya ingcwele maphumle nani ngoku kude bekunaphakade amen siyabulela kakhulu